Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is a little different from the ones that we've previously recorded. Welcome back. Thank you. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much for everyone who has supported us along this journey. It's been fabulous. The feedback's been fabulous. So thank you so much. Number one, we wanted to announce that we're launching a Discord channel called the Coven of Sleepy Hollow. And what that Discord is going to entail is just kind of a community for all of our subscribers and our friends to discuss things that are witchcraft, mystical, and Wiccan and pagan. So definitely, if you're interested in joining our Discord channel, especially if you're interested in doing the book club thing with us, get a hold of me through any of our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. Get a hold of me somehow and I will give you that invite link. But what we really want to utilize the Discord channel was for our book club meetings, which will start in November for those who are reading the first book that I'm going to be talking about for this video. But further, before I make this intro very super long, let's get started. So today's video is going to be about 5 different kinds of resource books that you can do when you're starting your journey. A lot of us, there's so much and there's so many different types of witches and Wiccans and pagans. It's like where to start if you're a baby witch, or if you're just interested in learning about us. How do you find those kinds of tools? So we were thinking maybe doing a book series on different types and different kinds. So these are just 5 different ones. Disclosure, there's many more in each category plus other categories. But these are just the 5 ones that we thought were like the basic ones to get to start your path. So the first one I want to talk about is specific deity or witch kinds of books. So different types and styles of witchcraft. There are many kinds, and if you're interested, we could do a video on different types of witches. That would be another video that we could try if you guys are interested in that. But the first one, for an example, is the House Witch, which, as you guys know, we are reading this for this month's book club. It is about house witches, and what house witches are. Hearth witches, that's another word for them. They do their magical workings within their home. So that's just kind of a basic Cliff's Note version of what this book is about. It's kind of like how to be a house witch and how to cleanse your home and how to use a cauldron and how to find the hearth of the home. That's basically what this book is about. And if you're reading this with me, definitely leave comments down below on how you're liking this book. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. I'm about halfway done. I still got about a week left, so I'm gonna have to buckle down and read this a little bit more. And I will have also kind of like snapshots of inside these books for you, so you can kind of get a hint of what these books look like. The next book is a different kind of type. It's called an Almanac. This is for next year, 2021's one. And it is amazing for the fact that it will tell you like what type of herbs to use that day, what type of colors to wear that day, where the moon phase is. There's a lot of information in here. It's not just about each day to day, but it's kind of like a calendar, an almanac, as you will. For full tips, and it says enhance your magic with full year of tips and inspiration. So this is the first time I'm very new to almanacs. You can use their calendars too. This brand actually makes calendars. That me and Blaze also got a calendar each for next year. So that would be something I'm not really familiar with, but it's a resource that I'm going to learn how to use next year. So the third one that we're going to do is about deities. So this is Blaze's book. She kindly, generously let me borrow it for this film. I sneak into her room. It's really thick, guys. And what it is, it's an encyclopedia of all spirits. It's the ultimate guide of the magic of fairies, genies, demons, ghosts, gods, and goddesses, so your deities. This is a very good, especially for baby witches, a very good tool to, like, if you're wanting to work with deities. Not all witches or pagans or Wiccans use deities or utilize with deities or connect with them. But if you are interested in that type of workings, this is a really good tool to get a kind of like a snapshot of what that deity is about. And this is honestly how I found my interest in deities, as I started looking into these books and like certain things in my life that have been throughout my life. I've realized that there was somebody reaching out to me. So this is a really good tool just to kind of get information on those type of things. I definitely recommend. It was a little pricey, but I did find, and I just wanted to let you guys know, I'm going to put price points all down in the information of these books and where to get them. I did the research for you guys. So if you're interested in any of these books, it's not sponsored, but I just thought I'd give you a tool on where to find these. The next one is my ultimate favorite. I actually got mine from the Witches Moons website because this is limited edition, the hardcover, but you can definitely get the soft cover still and the Kindle and Nook cover, but it is the Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. So a lot of witchcraft, ritual spells do herbs. If you are a green witch, you would know a lot about plants, herbs, and that type of workings. If you're a kitchen witch, you would know a lot about herbs and stuff like that. So this is a really amazing tool to use, especially if you're beginning, is this book. I 100% recommend this book if you're into those type of things of learning how to be a kitchen witch or just herbs or rituals or spell work. This is a very good tool on the magical properties of herbs. Now, if you're really looking into it, I never suggest people digesting or drinking their potions. You want to make this a companion book with a medicine herb book, something that's got for medicinal properties. You never want to just go by the magical. I will tell you a short story of how I for science, made my whole room smell inappropriate with mugwort. I started burning it, not thinking, oh, this is going to smell nice, and it ended up smelling like weed, which was a little entertaining because then Blaze comes in the room going, is there something you should know? Is there something I should know? And I'm like, no, it was for science. Mistakes were made. So definitely look into not just the magical properties of herbs, but also the medicinal side of herbs. You know, be careful, be cautious, do your research. The final one, I would say, the fifth type of book is just your basic beginner's book. Now, the basic beginner's book that I absolutely adore is, she's another YouTuber. Her name's Harmony Nice. She made this book called Wicca. And it is fantastic for the beginning witch. It is just your basic information to start out with your teachings and your learnings. If you're just interested in kind of tiptoeing your way in, this is a great first book to use. So there are many of beginner witch books that you can learn and use from that will give you kind of the basics, the bare bone essentials, kind of the outline of what this is. Because let me tell you, once you start, you go down this rabbit hole and there are so many things to learn. So this would definitely be one of the books that I would recommend giving a good read. This might be one of our books for the book club because I honestly think it's a great tool for the beginner witch. Even for the regular one who's been on their journey for years. It's a really good tool. She did an awesome, fabulous job on this book. But that would be the fifth book. So the 5 types that we talked about were the specific type of witch books, like if you're going a specific different route. The next one would be your almanacs, your calendars, your moon phases, those type of books. Third one would be your deities. If you're going on a certain path, working with different spirits or deities. Fourth one would be herbs. You know, learning how to use them both magically and medicinally. And then fifth, just your basic books, just your basic beginner witch books. They normally will say beginner on them, or just a modern guide. That's another keyword, is a modern guide. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informational. I know it's just kind of like an outline of these type of books. If you want us to go deeper into specific books, let us know down in the comments below. I kind of just wanted to announce the Discord channel, but I kind of wanted to get a deep dive of what we want to do on this Discord channel. So again, if you're interested, reach out to me on any of my social media platforms. And without further ado, have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and blessed be. Thanks for watching. Bye! Stupid Pringles. I like those Pringles. No, those are my Pringles. No, we're filming right now.
I can't get one.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
I don't have long nails like you. It's a half a Pringle.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.